Hello again. This is Rashid Nbigi from Rahamna Direction. We are working in the frame of shooting lessons for the high school students, and we are working in the frame of Educatec Rahamna to shoot lessons for the common core of the high school. So this lesson today in this lesson today, we will see an extract which is taken from the book, in fact, and it is about vocabulary. It is about vocabulary, okay? Unit 6, all right? So we will go to Unit 6 and we will see the vocabulary. As you can see here, we have words. We have words, okay? We will see words related to what? Related to health, okay? To health, because this related to health. So, in fact, today we will see vocabulary of Unit 6, as you can see in page 73 of the student book, and the title of the unit is How We Keep Healthy. So today in this vocabulary activity, we will see a puzzle with words that has something to do with health, So let me give you just a general view of what we are going to do. Today we will work on this page. Okay, as you can see in the first step, we have a puzzle. Okay, we have a puzzle. All right. In this puzzle, we have fill in fill in this crossword puzzle with words related to health. We have a cross and we have down, and we got to fill the spaces that we have here in this puzzle with the words found in these sentences. So we have sentences here to help us find the right words to fill the puzzle. This is first. And then at the second thing that we are going to see is that we have activity 2. Match the pictures. We have how many pictures here? We have 3. We have picture, we have this picture, and this picture, and we have 3 words here. We have 3 words here: pills, shots, and drops. And activity number 3. In activity number 3, we are going to make correct phrases. We are going to make correct phrases with the words in the puzzle. As you can see here, again, we have 3 parts. We have this part, we have this part, and we have this part. So this is what we are going to see today in our vocabulary activity of Unit 6, which has to do with health. So as I told you, so this unit is about health, right? It's about health. So Unit 6, how we keep healthy, it's page 73. It's page 73, and the activity is vocabulary. The activity is vocabulary, and in this vocabulary we will see words which has something to do with what? With health. And we said that we have how many exercises? We have 3 exercises. The first exercise, which is a puzzle to fill, as you can see here, we have across, and here we have down. We have across, and here we have down and across. So 1, 4, 7, 8, 10, 12, and 14. This is what? This is a cross. For example, here we have 1, and this here we have number 4, and this one we have number 7. Number 7 to fill. When we finish all the words across, we will go down. We will go down and try to find words here. As you can see here, we have words down. Number 2, where is number 2? This is number 2. We got to fill it down like this. And we have number 3. Where is number 3? It's this one here. We got to fill it also. And number 5, number 6, number 9, 11, and 13. So this is how we should proceed. And then when we finish this activity, we will go, as I told you, we will go and see activity number 2. We match the pictures that we have here. As I said, we have 3 pictures with 3 words, and then try to be B we have match and B we have match these verbs with the words in the box. So we have install and take and have and inject with the words that we have here. And number 3, we make correct phrases with the words in the puzzle. We have be, suffer, recover, take, go, up, on, from, in prepositions, and we have a good health on a diet, exercise, and an illness. So if you are ready for our exercise, we start. If you are ready, we start doing this. We start working on the first part. So let's take the first part across. Number 1, sentence number 1. A doctor works in a. Here we have number 1, okay? Where does the doctor work? Where does the doctor work? So if you want to ask about this question, it's very easy. The place, for example, when I say teacher, a teacher works in a school, and a doctor works in a hospital. In a hospital. Right. All right, it is clear. Is this clear for everybody? Can it be seen? This one here, I right here, no problem. Is it visible? Is this visible to right here or right on the other side? Here? Okay, so I write hospital here. I write hospital here, and we go back. So this is hospital as a draft, and we write it on the other side, as you can see here. Across, number 1 is hospital. And then we go back and see. Number 4, where is number 4? This is number 4. Take this. It's good for your stomach ache. Take this. We take what normally when we feel sick? What do? We take a medicine. So medicine. Medicine. And I write it here again. That's a medicine. What do we take? A medicine. For example, when we have a health problem, we take a medicine. And we go back and see the next. Number 7 now. Children prefer a spoonful of. Yes, a spoonful of. Where is number 7? As you can see here, we have number 7. A spoonful of syrup. Because it is difficult for them to take pills, so they just prefer to take syrup. So number 7, we have syrup here, and I write it on the other side here. That's syrup, okay? Right. Next, we go back and see next. Number 8, viruses. Make people viruses, make people what? When we have a virus like this coronavirus, it makes them what? Okay, makes them what? So 8, number 8, where is number 8? Yeah, here. We have just 3 letters. Viruses make people what? People ill. Make people ill. And we write it on the other side here. I write ill, it's 8. And then we go back and see. Number 10, helps the doctor. Helps the doctor. Who helps the doctor here? Who helps the doctor here? When we go to hospitals here, yes, when we go to hospitals here, we find doctors and we find who? We find nurse. That's a nurse. Who is a nurse? Is the person that works with the doctor, helps the doctor, and I write it here and I write it here. That's a nurse. That's a nurse. Now, as you can see, we go to 12. Tell me, are these pills or what? Because we say pills and we say tablets. So where is it? It's number 12. It's tablets, right? It's tablets, right? That's tablets. And I write it here. Tablets. Okay. And then we go back to our activity. Number 14. N takes patients to hospital. The car that you use for transport of patients is called, of course, is called what? It's called ambulance, right? I write it here, ambulance. That's A. That's A. M. B. U. L. N. C. And E. Ambulance is the transport used to take patients to hospital. So that's an ambulance. Right. So as you can see here, we have hospital, medicine, syrup, L, nurse, tablets, and we have ambulance. And this is it here. So now we have worked on the part which is on, we have worked on this part here. Okay. All right. So I take this on this part. It's from number 1 to number 14. The first one is a doctor works in where? In a hospital. Take this medicine. Children prefer a spoonful of syrup. And then viruses make people ill. And then we have helps the doctor, that's the nurse. And then tell me, are these pills or tablets? So we write T here. And then we go to number 14. N takes patients to hospital. That's, of course, an ambulance. That's an ambulance. And this is what we have seen here. This is what we have done here in this part. So we have number 1. That's number 1. Number 4, 7, 8, and we have 12, and we have 14, and we have 10. So this is what this is across. Now let's go and see the activity that we have down. The activity that we have down. So the doctor gives the patient what? This is number 2 here. The doctor gives the patient what? A paper, the paper that we receive from the doctor to buy medicines, a prescription. So that's prescription. That's a prescription. What is a prescription? Prescription is the paper given prescription. Right? Is the paper given by the doctor to someone who is sick. That's the prescription. It's number 2. And then we go to number 3. Let's go back and see what we have in number 3. Meg should go on because she's very fat. She's very fat. So what do we have here? It's number 3. Number 3, normally when we are fat, what do? We should stop eating too much, and this is what we call in English diet. Diet. And I write it here. So we have here diet. What is diet? Is stop eating fatty food a lot and stop eating maybe dinner, etc. Number 3, Meg should go on because she's very fat. We did it. That's a diet. I write a diet. And then number 5, take these. I what? Take these. That's number 5. What is number 5 here? Take these eye drops. Drops. Small bottle of liquid which we take in our eyes to when we have a problem. So that's drops. Right. That's drops. And next, we go to number 6. Nadia eats. So what do we have here? Drops. And we have Nadia eats fatty food. So she is putting on. When we eat fatty food, we put on, we become fat. So we're putting on what? Putting on weight. So which number is this? It's number 6. That's weight. GH. That's putting weight. So I write it here too. Okay. Putting weight. Putting weight. That's why when we put on weight, we should go on a diet. And we go to here, we have diet, putting on, so that's weight. And then we go to number 6. No, not number 6. We go to number 9. Where is number 9? It's here. It's here. Cancer needs expensive what? If you want to take medicines, we need expensive treatment. So that's why we say treatment. Okay? EMT. EMT. So cancer needs expensive treatment. Expensive treatment. And then we go back. And then we go back. And then we go back and write here T. And here we have treatment. That's treatment. And number 11, I think I've got the. My nose is stuffy. I've got what? I've got the what? I've got flu. I have got the flu. So that's number 11. 11 is flu. And that's here we have that's flu this way. That's flu. That's flu. That's flu. And we go back and write it here. Flu. What is flu? Is like cold. Flu is like cold. When I say flu, I've got a cold or flu. And we go back and see number 13. If number 13, if you must have a chest X-ray. If you what? Number 13 here. Number 13. Where is it? If you do what? If you cough. If you cough. If you that's cough. GH. When you cough. If you cough. If you cough, you need to do the X-ray. X-ray. So as I said here, we're working on puzzles, and the first puzzle is what we have here. We have across, and we have down, and these are what? These are words. These are words about what? About health. About health, and we have across, and we have down. The words are hospital, medicine, syrup, ill, nurse, tablet, ambulance, prescription, diet, drops, weight, treatment. Treatments, of course, without E here. So that's treatment. Okay, that's treatment. Yeah, that's treatment. And then we have flu and we have cough. And I repeat the items that we have seen so far here. Okay, a doctor works in a hospital. Take this medicine, it's good for stomach aches. Children prefer a spoonful of syrup to a pill. Viruses make people ill. A nurse helps the doctor. Tell me, are these pills or tablets? And number 14, an ambulance take patients to hospitals. And then down, the doctor gives the patient a prescription. Meg should go on a diet because she is very fat. And we have take these number 5 here. What is it? Take these if your eyes take these drops if your eyes hurt. And number 6, Nadia eats fatty foods, so she is putting on weight. And we have cancer needs expensive treatment. And 11, I think I've got the flu in my nose. It's stuffy. So number 13, if you cough, you must have a chest X-ray. So X-ray. So we go to this activity quickly here and see. Match the pictures with the words in the box. So we have pills, we have shots, and we have drops. Of course, if you want to take them. So pills, these are pills. These are pills. And shots, this is a shot or shots when it's plural, and these are drops. Okay, and then we go to see the next. So these are pills, shots, and drops. The first one is or are drops, and the second one are pills, and the third one is of course one shot or shots. So normally here B match these verbs with the words in the box. We have instill, take, have, and inject. So if you want to instill, what do we instill? We instill drops. We instill drops. We instill drops. Okay, and if you want to take, what do we take? We take pills. Of course, we take pills. And we have or inject what? Shots for both of them. Shots, we take or inject shots. So as I said, as I said, here we have instill drops, and we say take pills, but we say have or inject shots, of course. So activity number 2, we have matched the pictures with the words in the box. We have pills, shots, and drops. These are drops, and these are pills, and these are shots. So for the verbs in the next activity that we use with them, we have instill drops, and we have take pills, and we have shots or inject shots. We have injects shots, and then we go to see how, as I wrote here, we go to see some of the activities that we go back here for this activity. Match correct phrases with the words in the puzzle. Be, suffer, recover, and take and go. These are verbs, and these are prepositions, and these are nouns. So let's go and see what I formed from these. To be in a good health, to suffer from an illness, to recover from an illness, to take up exercises, and to go on a diet. To go on a diet. So my friends, I hope today's lesson is today, my friends, I hope our lesson is clear and easy for everybody. It's an activity which is taken directly from the student's book that you use at school of the Common Core. As I said, it is Unit 6. Okay, it is about health, and we have taken the extract of vocabulary, and we have worked on it in front of you, as you can see here, using this technology. So I would like to thank Mr. Mhaddab for this initiative, and the Association of Rhamna Educatec or Educatec Rhamna, and this was Rashid Nbigi, an English teacher from Rhamna too. Thank you so much, and see you next time, and take care.